All right, so I disagree with the whole podcast because it doesn't make sense because Carl Anthony Towns was looking very elite, like on some KD level type shit. Because you got to think where he came from. When it was Cat and Andrew Wiggins, bro, they was looking sad, bro. They was looking real sad, bro. Then when it was Cat and what's that boy name? Ant-Man, they were looking real good. They was looking real good. They were looking elite. Seriously. Now when it's Cat and Jalen Brunson last year, them niggas was killer elites, killer elites, killer elite. All you needed was some defensive pieces around them too, and they went and got them. This was burning me. They went and got the defensive pieces, OG and Mike Bridges, Mitchell Robinson coming off the bench. I mean, what more can you ask for? Really, you can put Jalen Brunson point, Mike shooting guard, OG small forward, Karl Anthony Towns power forward, and then you put Mitchell Robinson center.
And then you so full of it, bro. You know what the problem is.
There's a huge chemistry problem. That's the problem. When's the last time?
If I'm the point guard, which I don't understand, Jalen Brunson, I'm passing Karl Anthony Towns the fucking ball. Jalen Brunson, he can average 30 as much as he wants. It's still a team game at the end of the day, but what I can say, when it comes to the clutch, both him and Karl Anthony Towns can make that shot. But if you was leaning on one, I'm going with Jalen Brunson.
You seen Cat tap up Brunson?
You know that the damn problem is called Anthony Town.
Okay.
You just don't want to say the quiet thing out loud because you all year long call Anthony Towns this, call Anthony Towns that. No, Carl Anthony Towns got to grow up and be a grown ass man. That's what they need him to be. It's not a
All right.
Carl Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson issue. It's a Carl Anthony Towns and Mike Brown issue, right? When Carl Anthony Towns is not getting touches, he's not engaged in bringing to the table what you need him to bring defensively. When you talk about getting through the Eastern Conference, when you talk about Evan Mobley and Jared Allen,
Whoa, 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 whoa. Them two ain't gonna do shit. Them two ain't gonna do shit. I thought this nigga what's his name? Evan Mobley. I thought he was gonna be a motherfucking uh Chris Bosh. And Chris Bosh is a very talented individual. Look at his last season with Dwayne Wade, Bam, and yeah, look at Chris Bosh's last season highlights with Dwayne Wade and Bam. That nigga could literally be a superstar if he was given more touches on the Miami Heat when LeBron was there. Literally, because I didn't know his offensive game was that stupid. If Chris Bosh was drafted today, that nigga would be elite. Elite. I'm telling you, he's up there with KD. Well, he could have been better than KD. I think he has a killer mentality. Better than KD. He's defensive. And he gonna score that bitch. Chris Bosh is way better than we thought. Chris Bosh had top 10 power forward energy. If you was to ask me, well, I take and prime Chris Bosh over Giannis or somebody like that, I'm taking prime Chris Bosh. I'm taking prime. If you ask me, through all the power forwards in NBA history, I'm taking Chris Bosh. It's either Chris Bosh or Tim Duncan. Everybody want to dick ride Giannis. No, nigga. Chris Bosh can shoot that bitch. He can shoot it. He can dunk it. He can post up. He does it all, dude. He does it all. Speaking of Chris Bosh, if anybody getting held back on that team, on that Knicks team, it's Carl, and Carl has that. Carl has it all. I mean, his post game is mid, but he has it all too. And if this team don't work out for him, if I'm calling in town, I'm trying to go to the Celtics. He'll fit perfectly on the Celtics. He'll fit perfectly on Golden State, or they need to trade his ass to the Bucks, bring in Giannis. But no, Chris Bosh would terrorize all these niggas.
We're talking about those two gorillas over there in Detroit, fucking Jalen Duren and Isaiah Stewart. Motherfucker, you gonna have
Yeah. Them two, I give them that. Versus them two, there's gonna be fucking problems. Now the other two, them other two is what we thought the Pistons two was gonna be.
but lace your shoes up.
Why is it always all the big men on the Knicks always got issues? So you're like, hey, Cat, we bring you in here to be great, but just go stand over there and we're not going to throw you the ball.
You got your earpiece in?
Yeah.
I literally just started off by saying it's a Mike Brown and Karl Anthony Towns problem.
But Mike
Facts.
Brown, listen,
You need to go talk to Mike
if
Brown.
Brunson
Because Mike Brown
wanted to
wasn't
get
doing
Cat
this
the ball, he
with the
can
game.
get Cat the ball.
They've got some things that they got to work out, whether it's coaching. It's a new system. Mike Brown has talked about it from the beginning. Perk, we talked about this earlier.
But Jalen Brunson is still averaging 30. He's not passing the ball like that. He's still averaging 30, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. The man is still averaging 30. Ain't nothing changed about him. Nothing changed about Brunson. Okay, he catches and shoots sometimes. Did anything really change about Brunson? I'm asking. I'm asking for a friend.
Here, that Cat's offense and the way they were going to utilize him, he had probably the most responsibility and the most need to adjust and change. There's a lot of teams right now. This is the time of the season where you see these weird funks. It's just a part of it, and they got some things to figure it out. They got some things they got to figure out. That's all I got to say.
And then you so full.
Nah. Cat need to go. I'm with Perk on this one. Cat need to go man up and tell these people what it is.